We got breaking crypto news today. It is Thursday, February 8th. It's 8:25 a.m. and this symposium just kicked off. It is February 8th, 2024. It kicked off at 8 a.m. So about 25 minutes ago. And it is big. It is some big stuff. So OCC symposium on the tokenization of real world assets and liabilities. The OCC will host a symposium on the tokenization of real world assets and liabilities in February 8th at its headquarters in Washington, D.C. The symposium will promote public discussion of the potential for the tokenization of real-world financial assets and liabilities to improve the efficiency and robustness of financial settlements with a particular focus on the foundations needed to ensure responsible innovation. The symposium will include keynote remarks from this dude from the Bank of International Settlements, and I think he's the guy that proposed the unified ledger from the BIS, and he'll be doing keynote remarks and panel presentations to explore the legal foundations for digital asset tokens, tokenization use cases, and risk management and control considerations. There'll also be a panel discussion of academic papers on tokenization. So massive stuff. I mean, they wouldn't be doing this in Washington, D.C., with bigwigs from these international central banks with talking about tokenization of real world assets and liability. I mean, we're here, folks. We're at the moment where we cross the chasm into real world utility for digital assets and it being brought into the mix here and have it be more of a prevalent topic across traditional institutions, but also in the crypto realm that we're in as well too. So massive here, and there's going to be a lot of gold nuggets in here. So let's go into the agenda. So the agenda we have, so basically it really starts at 9 a.m. That's when the opening remarks start. So in about 40 minutes, we're going to get some nice juice. So in the Discord link is in the bio, come join it. I'll be watching this live stream and kind of shooting shit in the Discord if it sticks, anything good that comes out of this live stream as far as gold nuggets that we can dissect. So I'll be shooting stuff into the Discord. Link is in the bio. Come join it. But yeah, you got the OCC, Associate Chief Counsel, Deputy Controller of the Economics Risk Division for the OCC, academic papers on tokenization, legal foundations for digital asset tokens, regulator panel, tokenization use cases, risk management and control considerations. So as you can see, we're moving towards the narrative also being regulation coming at the forefront, so this stuff can be adopted and be integrated into the traditional financial system to replace the foundations and the plumbing of the current financial system to make it next gen. So that's where we're headed to. So I'll be definitely watching that, see if anything results from it. Then we have, this was recent, about 6 days ago, ASAP, a conceptual model for digital asset platforms out of the IMF. A working paper inaugurates the technology fundamentals for digital finance series, concentrating on the technical aspects of digital assets. The series aims to facilitate the use of a clear terminology and a nascent platform-oriented paradigm of financial infrastructures by laying the groundwork for technical discussions on digital asset standards. The paper introduces a conceptual model named ASAP, Access Service Asset Platform, for digital asset platforms, leveraging insights from IT industry practices and experiments by central banks. The ASAP model is illustrated through examples and use cases of tokenized assets to demonstrate the possible usage and merits of modeling digital asset platforms with 4 layers. Just as the utilization of a 7-layer model, often referred to as TCP/IP, has been fundamental to the interoperability of the internet, it is anticipated that the 4-layer ASAP model for digital asset platforms will similarly promote cross-platform interoperability, including across various jurisdictions, paving the way for a more cohesive digital asset ecosystem. Towards the holy grail, folks. This is where it's headed to, like endgame, towards the holy grail, interoperability across the board for all tokenized forms of assets. Then we have the next thing, and I'll probably do a deep dive on this. I'm not going to go into all 34 pages, but I'll likely do a deep dive, seeing if we can uncover anything there as well too. Then we had Maxine Waters, lawmakers very close to a stablecoin deal about 12 hours ago. We worked something out with the feds, and I think it's okay. So there, a lot of things coming to the end game, and we're going to be seeing some stablecoin regulations very, very soon here. It's very close to that deal to be done. So that's what's important to me. Our central bank should have the power of oversight and should have the ability to be at the head of this. She wanted. So the Clarity for Payment Stablecoins Act is one of the most notable stablecoin bill, and Waters' comments follow a February 6th hearing held by Janet Yellen. She was just saying the other day that Congress needs to take imminent action on cryptocurrency regulation in order to prevent or at least mitigate risk to investors in the broader financial system. So it's critical for certain reasons, such as protecting cryptocurrency wallet holders and overseeing the conduct of stablecoin issuers. So there's that. So now let's go into the next thing, which has to do with interoperability as well, which is Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol. CCIP allows banks to connect their existing infrastructure with different blockchains, enabling the seamless transfer of data and tokens. This protocol addresses the challenges of integrating blockchains into traditional banking systems, providing secure and scalable connectivity. CCIP's features include robust security, simplified token transfers, reliable transaction execution, seamless integration, and a scalable architecture, enhancing the capabilities of the capital markets for Mr. Man. And that's the founder of Chainlink right there. And I actually, because I still got ties with some heads at Fidelity, I was sent a Snapchat yesterday. Let me pull it up. This is on a Fidelity Zoom call. And who do you got? The CEO of Chainlink, the CEO from Chainlink on a Zoom, teaching them about the need for cross-chain in a fully updated state. And this interoperability factor, Bank Blockchain B, real world assets, continues to stay updated on Blockchain B. I see gold right there. I logo for gold. I didn't even notice that before, but guys, it's set in stone. We're headed into this new age for digital assets, and interoperability is going to be at the forefront. So the next thing we got was the automated market makers, the AMMs on XRP got delayed, but it then just got approved. The changes got approved. So it's ready to kick back up again. So maybe it's not delayed and we're right back on track. So we'll have to see. Whether it be late February or early March, we're getting closer and closer. So the new AMM amendment with the fix might come sooner than expected. Let's go. Changes approved. They're probably going through some testings. If it goes through, man, it's good. Then it's going to be like Stellar launching Sorbin and having that go to mainnet at the same time XRP's doing the automated market maker going to mainnet. Yeah, the stars are aligning for some action out of those two. It's about time for it to happen. So then we have a 21-month effort to regulate stablecoins in the US, very close to finalizing. We went over that. And then we have, so people are excited for an uphold listing for Stronghold. They should be. Imagine the excitement levels if they're not the only exchange listing Stronghold in 2024. This guy says his sources say there are two more. And Stronghold's been on a tear. It ain't slowing down. It's up 18% today, above that 0.005 level. Man, this, if it's got the legs here, let's take a look at it for the sake of it. It's close to taking out this high over here. And we have the micro 786. So from this high down to this low here, we are officially above it, my friends. And the next level, when you break above a 786, if we can hold above 0.005 by the end of today, and ideally on a weekly candle on Sunday, guys, if we could go to 0.012 for Stronghold, that huge move. I mean, it's only a double and a half from here, but from where you were buying in at, that's, let's say back here, we're talking about a 27x, my friends, 27x from back over there. So things are looking pretty strong for Stronghold, I'd say, but it's got to maintain that level, start to break past those highs. If it rolls back over, it gets below 0.0036, it's likely we'll have a correction before going back higher. But yeah, I would say, as Stronghold gets more accessible on exchanges, it's only going to help with the price. But then we have the OMFIF dive into the future of CBDCs with this insightful report launched by OMFIF and this news. I can't pronounce that. The report examines the innovations that could deliver benefits and efficiencies, savings to payment systems. It's like we're getting rapid fire articles and working papers and reports about the payment system, instant payments, the settlement systems, going next gen, interoperability, real world assets, tokenization. It's all happening at once here. So unlocking the potential of a CBDC system. Let's see how long this is. 42 minutes and 39 seconds. I'm not going to play that, of course, but I'm going to be diving deep into this video, see if there's any gems. I'll be diving into this IMF working paper, seeing if there's any gems, and bet I'll be watching this symposium on the tokenizations of real world assets and liabilities from the Office of the Comptroller of Currency today. Bet I'll be watching that to find any gold nuggets. So I'll be shooting what I find and hear as I watch these things today and go through these working papers into the Discord. Link is in the bio. Come join it. I'll shoot what I find in the daily news section. So I'll see you guys in the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.